Welcome back to Living Local. It is time to check in with Movie Mike for what is new in theaters. So Mike Schultz is arts editor for the River Cities Reader. Of course, he's joining me now in studio. Mike, appreciate you being here.
Always a pleasure. Nice to see you again.
So we don't have a review today, but
because there's so many movies opening, we don't have a review.
That is true. And we just came off of one of the best holidays of the year. In my opinion, the greatest holiday.
There you go. It's a good one, agreed, yes, because I like food. So,
yeah, I love food too, and I'm still kind of stuff from it. And also, we have 3 actually really good movies opening up too.
Hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed.
They look good, at least.
They look, this one looks different for sure.
Bones and all.
Bones and all. Let's talk about bones and all. Okay. According to Wikipedia, this one makes me laugh. This is a coming-of-age road trip cannibal romance because you can't get enough of those. This is set in the 1980s, and it is about 2 young cannibals in love who are on the run, played by Timothée Chalamet and Taylor Russell. They are, as you can imagine, have to basically travel from town to town because you stick around one town too long as a cannibal, you're going to get busted for that. So they basically have to travel around, trying to keep away from the law, and also keeping away from kind of a head cannibal dude played by Oscar winner Mark Rylance. There's apparently a rule in the cannibal community that you are not supposed to be eating other cannibals. He does not follow that rule at all, and kind of thinks that Timothée Chalamet and Taylor Russell would make for a great snack. So they have to stay away from the cops, and they have to stay away from Mark Rylance. And along the way, we travel America from town to town, seeing, I guess, who next to snack on. This is by an Italian director named Luca Guadagnini, who has made some beautiful movies, Suspiria and Call Me By Your Name and A Bigger Splash. He's a great filmmaker. It's based on a best-selling novel, so it's got a great pedigree, you know, but it sounds so weird. I can't wait to see what this is. Could be fun.
Good. That's all you, man.
You're not going.
I was hungry, and then I'm not hungry.
Yeah, see? I ruined it for you. Sorry about that. You talk about one cannibal movie, and everybody jumps on you. So, yeah,
oh my
strange.
God, there's that opening scene. Just no.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll go. I go to these things so you don't have to.
Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you taking one for the team.
I'm sensitive that way. Absolutely. Yeah,
so,
it could be fun.
This next one is very interesting. Actually, it looks really good. Glass Onion.
Glass Onion. I can't wait. So you didn't see the movie Knives Out then from a few years back?
No, I didn't.
Okay. All right. This is the sequel to that. And so if you remember, in 2019, a great comedy mystery by Rian Johnson came out called Knives Out, and it starred Daniel Craig, of course, who just finished playing James Bond, as Detective Benoit Blanc from the American South, who shows up and is a super sleuth. And we are going to put his sleuthing talents to the test again with this story about a tech billionaire. There's Edward Norton playing kind of an Elon Musk kind of character who gathers a bunch of people to his house for the weekend to play a murder mystery party where someone has to figure out who killed Edward Norton. It turns out, though, actually there is a dead body that shows up on the premises, and thankfully Mr. Detective Blanc is on the scene and can kind of suss out the killer. We've got another, as in the first movie, another all-star cast. We have Edward Norton is mentioned as the tech head. We have Dave Bautista in the movie, which is great. We have Janelle Monáe and Catherine Hahn and Leslie Odom Jr. and Kate Hudson. We have Ethan Hawke. I mean, it is just filled with famous faces and who are going to be kind of mysterious and scary and hopefully very funny. And I am madly in love with the first movie. You need to see it, dude. It is so good.
Yeah,
the original one is such a blast.
Phenomenal.
This could be fun. Absolutely. Bring it on.
There's some beautiful people in that film.
Right? Yeah, seriously. Dave Bautista.
So, yeah, and then Devotion, I know, is coming out soon, too. So that should be going to be a good one, right?
Absolutely. Devotion. I'm super looking forward to this. This is actually a true story. This is set during the Korean War, where the very first African-American wingman in the U.S. Navy and his partner, the story behind this one is fascinating. It's a true story about with the African-American partner crashing his plane accidentally into a mountain. He survives, but the only way to get him back is, of course, a rescue mission, which means his partner goes in his own plane, crashes intentionally in the mountain nearby to try to save his partner's life. He received the Medal of Honor for his efforts, and so this looks like a terrific slice of history. With, if you're a Top Gun fan, a lot of aerial action sequences on top of it. And if you're a Top Gun fan of the most recent Maverick, of course, you probably recognize that actor Glenn Powell, who played kind of the new Iceman character Hangman in Maverick. And we also have Jonathan Majors as his partner in this. It could be a really moving and stirring movie with, I mean, that's some great aerial photography that looks like, and some really good effects. So yeah, we've got a little variety this weekend. We've got drama, we've got comedy, we've got mystery, and we've got cannibals on the run. What else could you possibly want for Thanksgiving weekend? You know,
that movie is right up my alley. So,
all right,
Mike,
good.
Appreciate you being here. Of course, it's always a lot of fun when you show up. And
I agree.
I always love the reviews and previews. So,
Thanks.
All right, Mike is gonna, we talked about the cannibal movie, which is Bones and All. Glass Onion, which I know you're really excited for.
I can't wait.
And a movie that I'm probably gonna see that's up right up my alley, Devotion. They are all opening this weekend. So you can read Mike's movie reviews inside the latest Cities Reader on stands everywhere and online at rcreader.com. And for more information on today's movies, you can head over to ourquadcities.com. More Living Local continues after the break.